die already. Jeez. Thank you. Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft Attack of the B-Team. Oop. Burning zombies. Doop. Oh, that's a skeleton. Doop. Gotcha. Doop. Okay. Enough of that. So we're back on Mars. Or still on Mars, I should say. I say back because I actually, I tracked down those missing deep storage units. They're back on the overworld. Not a problem. I should have brought them with me, to be honest, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. So, everything seems to be working fine. I got all this set up. This is all hooked up, running 100%. 100%. These are, they're not filling up, but these have all refilled, which I don't quite understand. I think what happened is they were, it got backed up for a minute. The buffer chest that's on top of the laser drill got filled up. And, actually it would drain from this end, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, it's draining again, I think. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know, I forgot the order that these things drain in, but... Huh. Weird. That's full. But I think the only reason that these got refilled is because, oh. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these are draining down again. So what happened was, I think, I'm getting turned around here. Let's go back down. This chest here actually got full, and that stops the laser drill from working. So it actually wasn't running for a while, and everything got kind of backed up. But this one had no such trouble, and it's holding its own just fine. So I think everything is good here. No, it's sustaining. It's actually not drawing any energy, which is kind of weird. This thing is working, right? Yeah, it's working. Strange. But okay, whatever. You can see this is one each of everything that this has produced so far, and I think this is everything it's going to produce. At least I hope so. As you can see, I modified the catwalk a bit, so it's a little easier to get up to the machines. I also had to put these covers in, because this was the only square that you could actually fall into. And just a safety feature. Just like the water at the bottom there, it's safety. Safety, safety, safety first. Ooh, and speaking of which, I then immediately fall off. That's fine. I think it looks great. I mean, look at this. That really looks impressive and foreboding. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Whoop. So, really the only thing we technically have to do, other than, cleaning some stuff up and just making everything look nice and pretty, we have to finish this room here, which... that's what I originally went back to the overworld for, is to get my bag of canvas blocks, but I forgot that too, because I don't know, I got distracted, I guess. So this room really doesn't need to be as big as I thought it was, or thought I needed it to be, rather. So I'm going to dig the floor down one more tile, put some canvas blocks down, take care of the lighting. This all has to come out, this all becomes canvas blocks. I don't think I'm going to make this room any much bigger, because as we see here, actually, this one has everything, but I have a sample upstairs. Because I had to empty that one chest out because it was full. So we go here. This is a sample of everything. The top row here are things that are going to go straight into a pulverizer. Which I have I have 8 things here, which is fine. I only need 1 filter to do that. And then I have these things here are going to go, I guess, into a pulverizer and then into a furnace. Because otherwise I would have to have something that would make sand to go into an induction smelter, so it's a 2-step process no matter what. Unless I just want to skip the doubling of these ores, but I don't want to do that. So these will be, whatchamacallit, these will go through a pulverizer, and then the pulverizer will empty out into a furnace, maybe 2 furnaces. We'll see how that works. These blocks need to go through a block breaker, and I'll show you that. That's what that is over there. We'll get to that in a sec. And the cheese blocks, they go straight into a furnace, and you get cheese curds out of them, which you can make cheese blocks, which are kind of like, they work like cake. You put them down, you can eat them. But there's really no other use for the cheese. I mean, it's a gag thing. You go to the moon and you find cheese ore on the moon, and you know, haha, the moon's made of cheese, right? Just random junk in there. So this is the block breaker setup that I've worked on. I'm just gonna get maybe some lead as an sample. But basically, you can't do anything with the gem ores. You have to pick them in order to get the gems out. Unlike the diamond, for example, where you can put into a pulverizer and get 2 diamond per diamond ore, these you have to actually pick. So this is an automated way of picking them. I have a random things auto placer that's set to always active. Anything that gets put into this inventory slot, it'll immediately pump and just put right there. This is a block breaker, which I can give it a redstone signal, and it'll basically be always active, right? So anytime there's a block update near this, it'll chew whatever block is here. That includes opening the chest, and you can hear it. And so I'm just going to put the lead in here, and I just have a little thing here where I can pump the lead out. It goes into here, and that's it. So in practice, this caused a little bit of lag. Hold on a sec. Thank you. In practice, what I would do is I would take, I would funnel the ruby ore, for example, or any other gemstone ore, and I'd pump those in. And it works pretty fast too, so I don't think I'll need just one of these. But you see, that produced actual, like, rubies out of the ore. So that's how I get these, and then I can actually, I can either put these, I can make blocks out of them, but I think it would be easier just to store them in a deep storage unit. So I would need 25 deep storage units to hold the product of all of this stuff, which isn't too bad, but I'll have to go back to the overworld and craft those. I don't have enough resources here as of yet. Then there's the matter of cleaning up upstairs. I think I'm just going to leave that for now, but I don't know what else to do with it, really. Yeah. This is still going. I dug this access tunnel. The access tunnel was actually already here all the time anyway. I just had to reopen it. But so I can take a peek in here, and this thing's working fine. But I do want to build another one of these units, which I think is 16 by 16 or 20, I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 by 11 by 11, right? So that's a lot of leaves, but I have plenty of leaves. And I can always harvest more leaves there, because if this somehow is not enough, that and this chest up here. Make another one of these cells, maybe on this side, keep it symmetric. And that will produce more than enough oxygen for everything. Revamp the upper area up here. Like, no, not here, but this all should go away as well. But up here, like all this cramped, like this is my initial workspace. Clean all this up, get rid of it. All this up here, which is all overgrown with leaves, speaking of leaves, this can all stay, I suppose. I mean, I'd get rid of the solar panels. The solar panels ended up being a waste. They produced virtually no power on Mars whatsoever. Too bad, so sad. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this upper room here in the meantime. But why is this here? Did I put that there? I don't remember that being there. Whatever. Yeah, this room is basically solid wood at this point. So, got plenty of wood, that's for sure. Maybe in the second half of this episode, I will go back to the overworld and start crafting those deep storage units and everything else. I think I'm only going to need 1 pulverizer. I'll probably handle it, maybe 2. I'll make 2 pulverizers. Actually, I'll make 1 pulverizer because I got one right over there. 2 pulverizers. This 1 block breaker setup is going to be enough for everything else. I guess 1 furnace is all I'm going to really need, and 2 25 total deep storage units. And somewhere around here I should have, I think, oh, maybe I don't have any more. Maybe I ran out of them finally. The pneumatic servos. I'll need those for filtering and controlling the item ducts. Quack, quack. Not those kind of ducks. These things. Which I'll leave these here for now. Then it's a matter of cleaning out all this crap. Getting things organized. Maybe I'll make a few more deep storage units. Just to hold everything. Nothing... I think I'm okay for storage. And then I guess a full complement of machines. I'll rework this workshop somehow. Kind of make a new workshop room. Maybe I'll put that down here. I think this needs to go away. This room here. I mean, it's kind of funny having all these sheep and everything, but there's no purpose to it anymore. I don't need the manure, certainly. So, I don't know. All that equipment is still buried under here somewhere. Like, I have the tank of mob essence and the all the compost and everything. They're all still under there running, you know, humming away. But I don't really need them. And clean up all this stuff and recover the blocks maybe. I don't know. Fold this over. I need to rebuild this side here to look more like this side here. Because I think it is nicer to have the, you know, have it nice and clean. And I just have to decide where I want to put my workshop. I mean, down here, maybe I can, if I build that second oxygen collection cell, I'll call it, with the 11 by 11 by 11 with the leaves, I'll have enough oxygen that I can actually oxygen seal the whole base. And I just need tons and tons and tons of oxygen sealers to get that to work. And I can do away with these bubble distributors, which, no, they work, but they have these stupid graphical things here, and it looks really terrible. To try and get the coverage, I mean, just look at this. You can see all these, the boundaries of all the bubbles here, and it looks terrible. It looks terrible. But maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can fix that. So for now, enough rambling, I suppose. Let's head back to the overworld. I hear zombies. At least I thought I heard a zombie. I did. Oh, because it's nighttime already. Hello, zombie. You know what? Screw you. I don't have time to play with you. So I'll cut here and I'll see you back on the overworld. And we're home. So I took down this big tree, because that was really a pain in the butt. Turns out a lot of mobs are spawning up in there. And I got all the wood. This is all the wood from that tree. It doesn't drop the same sapling, so you can't like farm those, unfortunately. I don't even remember where I got that sapling originally. What happened to my hand? Where's my hand? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, let's put this down. Get this out of the way, and boop. Okay, so 25 deep storage units, plus maybe a few more. I should already have a few. Somewhere. There they are. Oak wood planks, perfect. These two are empty. Charcoal and more charcoal. Lots of charcoal. I guess I can empty one into the other, right? And I'll need one of these, and I'll need a lever. You would think by now I would have just like pocketfuls of levers, but no. Oops. So one there, and one here, and whoops. Item there. Which one has more? So I'm going to pump that one into that one, right? Right. Away you go. Done. Simple as that. Now I have 3, and I don't really need these 2. Okay, so to make a deep storage unit, I need a lot of tin, if memory serves. Let's just double check. Deep storage unit, yeah, reinforced strong box, which is a chest surrounded by tin. So I need 25, I'll need 4 each, that is 100 chests. Not a problem, because I have tons of oak planks. Oak planks. I'll take, let's see, that'll be a stack of chests, right? So let's start with that. It'll be 1 stack plus 36, so it's a little more than half. Whoops, a little more than half a stack. Now, unfortunately, the other the reinforced chests don't stack. I remember that all too well. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go away. This would be 100 total, right? And that'll be 25 total when I'm done. Whoops. Whoopsie whoopsie. Okay. Now we need to, let's see, what's the rest of the recipe? Machine blocks. Machine frames, rather. Ooh, okay. That's going to be, I don't need this anymore. Let's dump everything we don't need immediately into here. Right? Lots of iron. Gonna need lots of iron, gonna need lots of gold, gonna need lots of glass. Son of a... what happened to all the glass? Did I use it all? Oh, hell. Alright, this is gonna be an adventure. I'll turn this back on, I guess, and I'll use that lever. Wrong place. Doofus. Like that, and I'll get rid of these, and I'll set this up, and right? Or do I have this? No, I have this set up wrong. There we go. Yes, that should kick out to the back. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be making glass for a while. I'm just going to get rid of this gravel, because I hate gravel. Alright, well, that puts a hamper on things. I was kind of hoping to just sort of crank these out a little bit faster, but I'm going to need 100 plus 36 of that. That'll be for 100 frames. And then 100, 2, 3, 4... Yep, I'm going to need a little bit more than that. Okay, there's all the iron I'm going to need. Tin. Ooh, each one of these is 4 tin. Wow, I need a lot more tin again. Again, the tin. The tin. Oh god, the tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I can use... Oh, here's an idea. The deep storage units do not stack, but I can use a deep storage unit to hold the chests for the deep storage unit. Yeah. Here we go. This is probably going to bankrupt me on tin again, but what can you do? Oof. Oh, that's beautiful. Just stupid enough to work, right? You can't shift click them either. That's really unfortunate. I mean, I am shift clicking them, but you can only do one at a time. How annoying. Anyway, I should have just enough tin. Whew. Alright, by the way, this 99 is how many are stored plus whatever is in here. So this plus that. So don't get... I did make 100 of them. I'm sure of it. What else do I need? Machine frame. So I need all this glass. Glass. Paint in the glass. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna chew away at this for a while. And, I think it's gonna be it. Pretty much out of time. I don't want to drag this on too long because you've seen me craft machine frames for days, literally days and days. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think we covered what the general plan of action is going to be going forward. Once I finish that machine room and I set everything up, I think I'm going to be pretty much down to just decorations at that point. Just, revamping the machine room, no, the workroom rather, and the getting rid of that animal farm, which I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet, but I'll figure something out. I don't know. I don't know. And then after that, I think we might be even done with this world, because that's always kind of been my end game, is to create the infinite materials generator. But there are other mods in here that I haven't fully explored yet, so maybe I'll check some of those out and see what we can get done. Like the whole witchery thing seems like something you can waste time with. Or I know I haven't been doing much with the Tinker's Construct, which really, it's just extra tools and weapons for the most part. So I don't know, but that's it for now. And as the sun goes down, I bid you a good evening and have a nice day.